Okay, myself, I am Akash Sharma, and we are going to start a demo on Java. And I have
Oh,
prepared something interesting for you people. First
okay.
of all, I want to know, what do you know about Java?
Is nothing but the OOX concept that we use,
Okay, great.
like it's like a programming thing. So
Okay,
moreover, it deals with the it's like uh, is we can create the applications. If you go for other programming, see, so we can't create the application like run applications which in Java we can do the front end and back end, so we can create the applications.
okay, that was good. What do you say, Mahesh? Like, why we are using Java? And let us say I'm asking you a question, like why we need to learn only Java, why not any other language? Because today we are discussing about Java, so I want to highlight like why we are learning Java first.
Like Java is the main programming language. Like everywhere we'll use most of the applications will use Java, and
Okay,
it's like easy to maintain the applications from backend and easy to develop any applications.
okay, fine, great. So we'll start our session. Like
Mhm.
I have
Okay,
some introduction part. We'll see the introduction part also.
okay.
We'll see what is Java first and how it came to invention everything from starting. So first question is like why Java? As you people said, like Java is used in different applications, and also it can be used for developing a backend and also front end. So my side of answer is nothing but Java is nothing but platform independent.
Yeah,
I hope like you people know what is platform independent, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
yeah.
what exactly a platform independent means?
Like it will work on the top of the platform. Where if you like, yeah, it will work on the top of the interface. It has one interface.
Okay. Okay, let me explain like what is platform independent. Okay, we'll just make sure like we are learning platform independency first. Let us say I hope we people are aware of C language, C programming. Okay, little bit of base is required for learning this. Let us say I have one C program, and that C program I am naming it as ABC, ABC.c. I need to save with .c extension. And if I am going for compilation, I'm compiling this one, and it produces a dot class sorry dot obj file, and the name of that obj file is nothing but abc dot obj. And when I execute this one it produces abc dot exe file, and this exe file stands for executable file. And when I open this one directly, I'll get the output. So this obj file, what you can see here, this obj file is nothing but bytecode, or you can tell like this is a thing which is understood by only machine, but not the human beings. So C language is platform dependent. Reason being, this is nothing but source file. Source file when I compile, I'll get obj file. This obj file is only understood by machines. And let us say, all this picture I am developing in a operating system called as Windows. So Windows has produced me abc.obj, and when I am shifting, or when I am porting the code in the sense when I'm porting the abc.obj, and I am trying to execute in another operating system, let us say Linux, so it won't work. Reason being, this obj file is nothing but depending upon the operating system, that is Windows. So if I'm developing on Windows, I cannot execute in Linux operating system. And if I'm
Yeah.
going for another operating system, this code won't work, and this scenario is called as platform dependency. Now coming with Java, if suppose my program name is abc, I need to save with .java extension. If it is HTML, I need to save it .html obviously, and I'm going for compiling, and when I compile, it produces abc class class in Java. Okay, and when I execute this, it gives me directly output. It gives me directly output. And let us say this whole scenario I am developing in Windows operating system, and I am trying to port the code, this code that is nothing but abc.class file. I am trying to port this, and I am trying to execute in, let us say, Linux, or I am trying to execute in another operating system, let us say Unix or Solaris, any operating system. This code that is nothing but byte code will run. That means this abc.class file is platform independent. So Java is
Okay.
platform independent because whatever compiled code is coming, that abc.class file is independent of operating system. That is one excellent feature of Java.
Okay.
Okay, now going with this. Why Java? Because Java is platform independent, and this one feature is enough for learning Java. Because I am going for .NET. .NET is again platform dependent. Okay, and still people are like developing different programs and different applications to make .NET as platform independent. Okay, so .NET is a product of Windows, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, .NET is product of Windows. That is again given by Microsoft, right? A company called as Microsoft has invented .NET. So Microsoft has also invented Windows. So .NET application runs only on Windows, but not any other applications. So that is the reason .NET is again platform dependent, and Java is platform independent.
Okay.
Yeah. In this session, like we'll be learning what is software and different types of software and introduction to Java and features of Java. Like you might be getting like question why we are learning this software, because we are learning software. Origin of Java has come from software only. Can someone define like what is a software?
Is nothing but like a application, programming application.
Okay.
We can. mm,
Okay, normally a software is said to be a set of code or set of programs, or something which is reducing human effort. If I can tell
yeah.
like calculator is reducing human effort, because whatever calculation has to be done, if I'm doing manually, it is taking time, and also accuracy is not there. And if I'm going for same application, that is calculator, it is accurate and also my time is not wasted. So softwares, again, software is nothing but which is reducing human effort. And if I want to define what is software, you can see here software is a development process which converts imaginary into reality by writing set of programs. Okay, why I have given this type of definition is, like normally when a person is calculating or whenever a person is doing some task, he is imagining like, why can't I convert into automation? That automation is nothing but software, and he can do or she can do by writing some set of programs, some procedures, functions, and also associated data and its documentation for specific tasks. Example I can show like TV remote, operating system, all these are nothing but software. Now comes like what is hardware.
Yeah, hardware is nothing but it will interface with the software which make the the soft it interface with the software, and software helps it makes to run. Without hardware we can't use
Exactly,
the software, right?
like hard,
Both are interface.
yeah. So as you said, like hardware is acting as interface. So we can add something. Hardware is nothing but a physical device which is having some.
Yeah, it makes to run software.
Exactly. So let me define hardware. Hardware is something I can just touch that, feel that, and also it is having some weight, it is having some height and dimension. But software is nothing but again virtual, because software is residing inside hardware.
Yeah,
So hardware, I can take example like laptop, and if I'm going for software I can take example as operating system. Why we are
yeah,
discussing
we can.
software is Java has come due to this software only. So if I'm taking example of mobile phone is nothing but hardware, and if I'm taking operating system residing in that, let us say Android is nothing but software. So Android is residing inside phone, that is nothing but hardware. Okay. So let me go for detailed explanation. Software are of three types. First one is system software, another one is application software, and another category we have internet software. If I am going for system software is one example I can tell, like operating system. Okay, operating system is best example for system software. And if I am going for application software are nothing but antivirus or MS Office. All these application software are nothing but application software. If I'm going for internet software are also called as distributed software. And this internet software is important for us, because to develop internet software, two companies have come forward. That is Sun Microsystem, and another company is nothing but Microsoft. Sun Microsystem has invented Java, which is platform independent, and Microsoft is a company which has developed .NET, and both are nothing but product based company. So like Microsoft is a competitor from the beginning for Sun Microsystem. Sun Microsystem has got a project, okay, for developing software, and to develop a software it takes a team. So Sun Microsystem is a company which has like assigned this task for a team, and there was one person named with James Gosling, and James Gosling has developed Java or invented Java in the year 1990. If you can see introduction to Java, in the year 1990, Sun Microsystem has conceived a project. That is, they have got a project to develop software. That is the reason we have discussed software. And the purpose of software is nothing but that could control an electronic device by remote. Today we are calling it as set-top boxes. And the project they have named as Green Project. And there was a team who has developed Java, and we have James Gosling, who is like prominent player in that. Mike Sheridan we have, and Bill Joy, and Patrick Norton, and many others. And James Gosling is a person like he has assigned, he has the task, he has to choose this, like what is the language to be developed, and what is the language to be used for using this development process, that is nothing but this software. So firstly he went with James Gosling, he went with C language. But C language, again as I said, C language is nothing but platform dependent.
Dependent.
Yeah, exactly, dependent. So they need to develop this kind of software, that is nothing but internet software or distributed application. Distributed applications are nothing but which runs on world wide web, www, right? So this internet application has to be like platform independent. So to develop this one, James Gosling has developed a new language called as Java. And at last finally they have developed a language called as Java. Today we are discussing about Java. And this is a person like he has developed Java, that is nothing but platform independent language. Okay. Now like why they have named a new language as Java? Any idea like why they named only Java? Why not any other thing?
No.
No idea.
No idea. Okay. So they have named Java. Reason being, like on the island which they were staying, that was called as Java Island, and coffee was famous on that Java Island. That is the reason you can see like we have a cup and saucer kind of symbol. And when they were developing all this programming part, they used to consume a lot of coffee, and they were thinking like I'm able to code such a nice way, and why not name this language as Java? And they have like kept this logo, that is cup and saucer. That is the reason we have this kind of symbol. Okay. And initially Java was named as Oak, OAK. Oak is a tree name, and later they have revised into Java. If I want to
Okay.
summarize the entire discussion, history of Java, Java is said to be distributed technology. It is given by Sun Microsystem. Some rules are there which is implemented by some other company called as JavaSoft. Okay, and we have prominent players like James Gosling, Patrick Norton, and different other people. Okay, but James Gosling is main person here. In the year 1990, they have started. Oak is initial name, which is nothing but tree name, original name of Java. In 1995, they have revised into Java. Reason being, as I said, coffee seed name. And Java is divided into three categories: JSC, JEE, JME. As we are discussing about core Java, that is nothing but Java Standard Edition, and we have another category called as JEE. EE stands for Enterprise Edition. ME stands for Micro or Mobile Edition. Can someone tell me like what are the different applications, or how can I use this JSC? That is nothing but core Java.
Yes. We can like
Any idea like what we can develop with JSC? As I said, Java was introduced to develop distributed application. For developing distributed application, we require JEE. That is nothing but Java Enterprise Edition, which generates some revenue. If I am going with JSC, it is used for like what all different applications.
like enterprise editions is like it like is internet applications,
Great, yeah,
and J2 JC is like it works only in the system, like we need to put the code in the system,
exactly.
code in the system, like
JSC, as you said, exactly. As you said, JSC is nothing but it is working in same system. Meaning is nothing but JSC is used for developing standalone application, as you said. So it is
yeah.
having limited memory, okay, and it is not shareable. And if I am going for distributed application, it is shareable.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Like these are nothing but different features of Java. As you people said, like why I need to learn Java, and someone said like maybe Mahesh said Java is nothing but simple and easy to use, and
Mhm.
object oriented. As you people said like Java is oops, that is nothing but object oriented programming language, and it is secured, system independent, dynamic, robust, high performance, interpreted, portable, and like we have a very long list. Let us start with simple, and before going for these features I need to discuss something here. If you see, Java is given by Sun Microsystem. In the year 1990 they have invented Java, but again Java is taken by a company called as Oracle. Okay, so in the year 1990 Java was invented, and in the year 2010 Oracle is a company which has purchased Java now. So Sun Microsystem is nowhere existing now because Sun Microsystem is purchased by Oracle. I hope I am clear, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. So in the year 1995 they have revised into Java, and after 2010 Sun Microsystem is taken by Oracle company. Now coming with the simple and object oriented, we'll see different features here. Simple. Java is said to be simple. Any idea why Java is said to be simple?
Because it's platform, like you can run in any operating system.
Great. That we have learned from this session. That is nothing but it works on any operating system. That is platform independency. Okay. Any other reason why Java is said to be simple? Can I say C language is simple?
No,
Okay,
because Java, like, we can make it very simple when compared to C and C++. Like, it's a
we can inherit the code
we
from
can use
one
the
class to
simple
another.
logic.
great. Like
Inheritance concepts.
great. Like from your answers, I can tell like Java is simple because reusability is possible.
Yeah.
Okay, reusing the code is nothing but excellent feature of Java again. And I got two features from our discussion. That is nothing but platform independency and reusability. If I am going for reusability is nothing but writing once and running anywhere. Okay, any programmer is writing once, and other programmers can just reuse that code without writing again and again. So Java is said to be simple. That is one reason. And also, as someone said, Java is said to be simple when compared to C and C++ because so many concepts are eliminated. Like pointer concept is not there in Java. And let me just take the help of Notepad here. Java is said to be simple because we don't have any pointers, and pointers concept is like toughest concept in C language, like people consider that. And we don't have any unions, we don't have any structures, and we don't have concept called as default values. Like we don't have any concept of garbage value, sorry. Any idea what is garbage value?
Like some unknown value.
Exactly. Like if I am not providing or if I am not initializing any variable in C language, like C language gives me default like garbage values. But in Java, we don't have garbage values as we have something called as garbage collector. We have a program continuously running called as garbage collector. And Java is said to be simple because again, if you have knowledge of C language, we can easily learn this Java. And also, so many difficult concept is like they are eliminated. And also, Java is said to be simple because no memory management is done. I mean to say, no memory management is done by the programmer. Everything is done by JVM only. Okay, everything is done by JVM only. Now, if I am going for JVM, any idea what is
Like
standing?
sorry, like no, you told like no memory management. Like when we assign any values to some other data types, we don't need to assign the data size of the data type.
No. I mean to say like if I'm going for pointer concept, I can play with memory in C language. But here we don't have
Yeah.
any pointer concept. And if I'm going for Java, memory management is not done by the programmer or by user.
Okay.
Okay. So programmer is not playing with the memory because here we don't have any concept of destructors. In Java, if you have idea, we don't have any concept of destructors.
Okay.
Only constructors are present. And if I am going for C++, C++ is having both the concept, that is nothing but constructors and also destructors. Constructor, what is the main purpose of constructor?
Mm. Whenever we call say func class, it will assign the values automatically.
Great. So like if I am going for constructor used for initializing the values and also it is creating some memory or something. And if I am going for destructor is nothing but delocation of the memory. So destructor concept is taken by JVM itself. So in that case, I can tell like no memory management is done by programmer. Entirely it is taken care by JVM only. Okay. We have so many reasons like why Java is simple. Okay, let me go for another one. Object oriented. Any idea what is object oriented?
Mm.
Or in short, I can tell like what is OOPS.
Like we use the objects to
Okay.
interface with the programming language, like objects like what the data types, any object,
Okay.
whatever we are using to interface with the programming.
Okay,
oriented
when can
programming.
I tell a programming language is said to be object-oriented programming language? When it is using classes and object, as you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. As you said, we can use classes and object. That is one reason. And a programming language is said to be object-oriented programming language when it is satisfying certain features like polymorphism.
Poly,
Okay, polymorphism,
yeah.
and I have something called as abstraction.
Abstract class. Okay.
Great. Abstraction. And I have something called as encapsulation.
Encapsulate. Okay.
Okay. And
Inheritance.
inheritance. Inheritance. So I have polymorphism, abstraction, encapsulation, inheritance, and I have classes and object. Okay. A language, when it is satisfying all these features, it is called as OOPS. Okay, we'll discuss what is polymorphism, encapsulation, all this. Okay. So Java is having all these features, and all these features, whatever I have highlighted, these features are nothing but pillars of Java. Java is entirely standing on this. So a Java language is said to be OOPS because it is satisfying all this. Any idea what is polymorphism?
Yeah, it's a multiple forms.
Yeah, exactly. Polymorphism is derived from Greek word poly and morphos, and the meaning is having many forms. Okay, one example I can tell like method overloading. Okay, we'll discuss that one. What about abstraction then?
Mm, abstraction.
And it can be implemented using abstract class.
Okay, can you be more simple? As you said,
Like
it
it's
can be
kind of
implemented with
hiding,
abstract class.
it's
You're
hiding
answering
the details
perfectly
and
right.
showing
Yeah.
the
Go ahead.
functionality.
Go ahead.
It's like hiding the details and showing the functionality.
Great, great. So abstraction is hiding the details and showing only the necessary thing. Let us say I'm driving a car. For driving a car, you need to know only where is steering, where is the brake, everything. Okay, but not like entire functionality, like how it is working, how the oil or how the fuel is flowing inside the engine, everything. Internal details are hidden from the user. Okay, so abstraction is something similar there. Okay, abstraction is nothing but hiding the unnecessary details and projecting only the necessary details. Okay, so what is encapsulation? Any idea what is encapsulation? Any idea what is encapsulation?
Encapsulation.
Like it's getting like all the data together in single.
Okay, encapsulation, as you can say, encapsulation is nothing but binding the data and the class. Let us say I'm giving one example. One best example for encapsulation is nothing but class, because it is binding the data member and also it is binding the method. Let us say I'm writing one simple class. Okay, and my class name is nothing but, let us say, test. I'm writing test here, and I have entire thing I need to write in this red to red. So I'm writing here, let us say int a. Okay, this is nothing but my data member. Okay, data member, or normally we can tell like variable int a, and I am writing one method void. Let us say my method name is nothing but m. So this is nothing but best example for binding of data, that is nothing but encapsulation. Okay, next comes what is inheritance.
Inheriting from the main
Inheriting from
class.
parent class.
Parent class, exactly. So inheritance is nothing but deriving the properties of parent into child. As I said, Java is famous for two things. First thing is platform independency. Next thing is nothing but reusability. So reusability, in one word I can tell like inheritance. So I have a class, let us say I have a class name is nothing but a, and if suppose I want to create another class, I'm writing class and class name is zero. Okay, all the properties, let us say I have some sort of code here, and I need to include in class B. What I'll be writing? I'll be writing a keyword called as extends
Extends.
and A. Great. So B is nothing but child class here, which is deriving all the properties from A. A is nothing but parent class, and all the properties whatever you can see here will be derived automatically in the child class. So this feature is nothing but inheritance. Okay, we'll do one thing. We'll just discuss something about the programming part as well. Okay. Okay. So here Java is said to be secured. Any idea why Java is said to be secured? Like if I'm talking about PHP, PHP is very simple and easy to learn
We
language, but
yeah,
PHP is not so
we
secure.
have some like data types like private everything. So we whatever we can we data types like private.
Yeah, exactly. You are
We
right
use
with
the
your answer.
functions.
You're right with your answer. Private, you have protected, you have public. All these are
Yeah, we have the
specifier.
classes.
These are called as access specifier. Okay, and secured because we can use different access specifiers. That is nothing but public, private, protected, default. If I am going for let us say I'm going for access specifier, I have something called as public, and I have private, and I have protected. All these three are again present in C++, sorry, and in Java we have one extra, that is nothing but default. So totally we can use all these four different concepts. These are nothing but access specifier, and our code will be secured. Java is said to be system independent. System independent and platform independent both are same. As I said, Java code once I am running, it can run on any other operating system. Any idea what is dynamic?
Like mm,
Java is said to be dynamic.
yeah, the memory.
Okay, I can give
It's
one
nothing but
example.
heap memory. Nothing but heap memory.
Heap memory. Okay, fine. Like I can add one point for this. Java is said to be dynamic. Let us say, like there was a there was a controversy while developing Java. Like James Gosling has developed Java, and he has displayed something called as "Hello World" at the beginning. And everyone said like Java is said to be a static language which can develop only static content. Then what he has done, James Gosling, what he has done is he has developed a concept called as applets. By using applet, he has designed an application which can play animation part. And animations are considered to be dynamic because they'll be having different sound, audio, video, everything. So he has played animation by using concept of applets. So by using Java, Java can develop static content, and also Java can develop dynamic content. That is nothing but playing a video, audio, anything. If I am going for robust, any idea what is robust? Any idea what is robust? General meaning of robust.
Reduce the effort.
Sorry,
Like reduce human effort.
human effort. Okay. Anything else like anyone want to add?
Strong.
Great. Robust is nothing but strong. Okay. Why Java is said to be strong? Reason is nothing but, as you said, robust is nothing but strong. Java is said to be strong because it is having one excellent feature called as inbuilt exception handling mechanism. Exception handling mechanism. Inbuilt exception handling mechanism. Here, what is this exception handling normally? If
Like
you
it can
have
handle
knowledge of, yeah,
errors.
yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Exception like it can handle the errors.
Okay, it can handle the errors. Okay, fine. If I am going with the concept of C language programs crash easily because it don't have any exception handling mechanism. Inbuilt exception handling mechanism is not there. But in Java, I have inbuilt exception handling mechanism. Reason is nothing but, let us say I'm writing class A. I'm writing class A, and I'm going for, let us say, int A, comma B, comma C. Okay, comma C. And I'm writing my main method. Okay, what is that? Public static void main. Okay, public static void main string, let us say some args, and I'm going for array symbol. Okay, this is my main method here. Let me take these variables inside main method. These are nothing but local variables now. And if I'm performing C, A is equal to, let us say I'm going for A is equal to, or let me take directly int A is equal to some 89, and int B is nothing but 0. Okay, and I'm writing int C is nothing but A divided by B. Okay, here you can see scenario is something like 89 divided by 0. 89 divided by 0, anything divided by 0 is nothing but infinite. So the code actually gives a exception. Name of the exception is nothing but arithmetic exception. So whatever error or exception is occurred here, okay, that exception first goes to something called as JVM. So JVM will try to handle that one. If let us say it is not able to help us, it will terminate the program. So in this case, I want to explain only one thing. What all errors you are doing, or what all mistakes is done by programmer, the programmer mistakes are first given to JVM, and JVM will handle that one. And if it is not able to help us, it will terminate the program. In that case, I can say Java is said to be robust. I hope it is clear.
Yeah.
Okay, let us go for high performance. Okay, we'll discuss this 2 to 3 things. Okay, and we'll start with programming part. Okay, I hope it will be interesting for us. Yeah, so we'll go for high performance. Any idea what is high performance?
The runtime.
Normally performance means speed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Java is said to give high performance. Reason being, Java is having two things. That is nothing but, it is having compiler, and also it is having interpreter. It is having compiler and also interpreter. Normally a language is having only compiler, or it is having only interpreter, but Java is having both the things. Okay, and Java is having both the things. That's the reason it is able to give high performance. As I said, interpreter. So Java code can be interpreted. Interpreted is nothing but line by line decoding. Okay, or debugging. Sorry. Okay, line by line debugging is nothing but interpreter. Any idea what is portable?
Like it can change.
We can change from one operating system to another. Let me draw an image for this. Okay, I have a operating system, and this operating system is nothing but Windows. Okay, this is nothing but Windows, and I am developing my code in this Windows operating system. And here I have another operating system. Which is, let us say, Linux, Unix, Solaris. First time initially I have developed one class. This class I have developed, and this class, when I have compiled, it produces, obviously it will produce a .class file, and that .class file, it will name as a.class file, because name of the class is nothing but a, and whenever I am compiling, it is producing a.class file, and everything I have developed in a operating system called as Windows. And when I am taking the .class file in pen drive or any other media, this .class file I am trying to execute in another operating system, and same thing I am doing in another operating system, and I am trying to execute in another operating system. So this is Windows. Let us say this is nothing but Linux, Unix, or in simple any other. So class file, source code I have compiled. After compiling, I am getting .class file, that is nothing but byte code. This byte code is developed totally in Windows. So I am taking in pen drive or any other media and trying to execute in Linux. So it will work. That is nothing but portable. I hope it is clear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Problem with other languages are nothing but this bytecode is platform dependent, but our bytecode is nothing but platform independent. That is the reason you are able to execute in Linux, Unix, and any other media. Okay. From this discussion, I want to ask only one thing. Okay, 2 to 3 questions. Okay. Let us say I am writing something here. JDK. Any idea what is JDK?
Java development kit.
Very good.
Java development kit.
Very good. Java development kit. Okay. So I want to ask JDK is platform dependent or independent? Okay, before this, Java is Java is a platform independent or dependent?
Independent.
Great. Okay. This is independent, right? Okay, I'm writing independent here. Okay. Now coming with this question, JDK is platform independent or dependent?
You said the independent, right?
Okay. Like normally there is a confusion. Like Java is said to be platform independent, so obviously JDK is also independent. But it is dependent. I'm repeating, JDK is nothing but dependent. Reason being, let us say have an operating system. That operating system is nothing but Windows. That operating system is Windows. So I need to install one JDK. The JDK software is compatible with Windows. If I am going to use another operating system, let us say I am going for another operating system, and the operating system is nothing but Linux this time. And for Linux, I need to install, obviously I need to install Linux JDK.
Yeah, it's a dependent.
Dependent, exactly. So I need to install JDK which is compatible with Linux. So one conclusion I need to, like, I am making here, JDK is nothing but software which is platform dependent. Software is platform dependent, but the code what you are getting, that is nothing but Java class what you are getting is nothing but platform independent.
Independent. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. Let us go for small programming. Okay, and we'll just wind up this. Okay, entire thing will just wind up. Okay, I have entire thing, whatever I have discussed. I have discussed simple object oriented entire thing. I have slides. Okay, let me show. Okay, and I'll just mail the entire thing. If you just go through once, okay, you'll understand everything. Okay, and I have prepared it. We have no preprocessor, no operator overloading, no go to keyword, no pointers, okay, no explicit memory management. As I said, like my developer, no memory management is taken, and no structures, no unions, entire thing. That is the reason Java is said to be simple. Okay, we have portable, entire thing we have. Okay, I'll just mail you entire details. First, let us discuss a programming thing. Okay, we'll develop a small program and we'll just check. I hope I'm okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Okay, entire thing, and just we'll discuss about this one. As I was telling, source code hello world.java, when I compile it will produce hello world.class. Okay, and this Mac OS, I have Mac OS and in which JVM is installed. I have Windows OS in which JVM is installed, and Linux with appropriate JVM. So JVM, that is nothing but JDK software for Mac is different, JVM software or JDK software for Windows is different. So software is dependent, this class file is independent. Okay, let me go for programming part. We'll develop a small program. Let me take the help of Notepad. I hope like people have developed different programs in Java as of now. Okay. Normally, if I want to write a program in Java, I need to begin with something called as a keyword called as class. And class, I need to take the class name, and let us say I'm taking a class name called as, let us say, demo. And entire thing I need to write in open and close, because everything comes in class only. And whenever I need to save this, I need to save with demo.
Java.
So I'm writing demo here, and extension is nothing but .java. Okay, I'll save this, and as you can see, I have saved in a folder called as test. Let me delete this unnecessary file. Okay, now as per our discussion, if I want to compile this one, any idea how to compile this file?
Notepad. Like I know only the Eclipse.
Okay, Eclipse.
How
Fine.
to
We'll be
use?
using
Yeah.
IDE also. Okay, we'll be using IDE. Okay, NetBeans or Eclipse will be using that one also. Normally, if I want to compile this one, I'll be writing Java C, and I'll be writing file
File
name, that
name
is
dot
nothing but .java.
Java.
Exactly. So after that, I will be writing Java, that is nothing but execution tool, and I need to write only demo.
Demo.
Okay, only demo. Sorry, C has come here, right? So .java is nothing but extension here, and after compiling, I'll get the .class file, and which is taken by execution tool. That is the reason I need to write only demo. Okay, these green color these lines are nothing but comments. I hope you know this. And if I
Yeah.
compile this one, okay, if I compile this one, I'm saving this. I have only one file. Okay, I need to compile this, so I'll open a command prompt. Okay, in future we'll be using Eclipse also. Let's go for this test. Okay, so it is placed in desktop. In desktop I have folder called as Akash, and in that I have a file called as test. Okay, I need to write Java C. Okay, and file name is nothing but demo.java.
Demo dot Java.
Okay, so if I'm going for Java C demo.java, demo.java is nothing but Java file. Okay, if I go for compiling, first question is, will it compile or not?
There's no main class, right?
Yeah, there is no main method.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Main.
So first of all, will it compile or not? As you said, there is
Mm,
no main method. So might be you're trying to tell like main method is not there, so you'll get error.
mm, mm, Not sure.
Okay, fine. So like normally Java compiler does not check for main method. Okay. It is a JVM which is checking. That is nothing but at the execution time main method is checked. If I'm going for
Okay.
compiling, if I'm going for compiling, there is nothing but my Java file. If I go for compiling, the class has been compiled, and if you can see, it is producing
And
.class file, and .class file is obviously the name, that is nothing but demo.class, right?
okay.
If I go for
Yeah.
Yeah.
execution, Java,
Mm,
and I am writing demo. Okay, now it is giving error, that is nothing but runtime error. If you see
Yeah.
main method not found in
Main
class,
method.
please define the main method, that is nothing but public static void main. Okay, so we'll be getting runtime error here. So one conclusion we can make here is nothing but main method is checking for main method is checked by JVM, not by compiler. If
Okay.
I'm writing public static void main, okay, and in this I'm writing string args open close. Okay. If I want to print anything, normally we will be writing like system dot out dot
Dot
println.
println.
Fine, exactly. And in this I am writing, let us say hello. Okay, I'll put one semicolon. Rather wasting time, I'll just go for execution. Okay, I just want to show first program, and I'm going for Java C demo.java, and I'm going for Java demo. Okay, I got hello. Okay, let us say in this I have string. Let me do one thing. I'll just write down integer. What do you say? Like, will it compile or will it get runtime error? Or will it go for compile time error?
I think
We'll get the compile time error.
Okay, as I said, compiler does not check for main method.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah. Sorry, like runtime.
it is a runtime error. Okay, now let us check here. I'm writing Java C, and file name is nothing but demo.java. Okay, and yes, compiled because compiler is not checking for main method. I'm going for Java demo. So as you can see, main method not found. But according to me, I have written main method. But this main method is not matching with main method written by James Gosling. That is nothing but int. It is showing int here. So
Yeah,
main method by Java is nothing but string.
yeah.
So I just write down possible scenarios. I'll just remove this. I'll write down public static void main. Okay.
Why the main method? It will take only they will pass the arguments like string.
Yeah, reason being when James Gosling has written the main method, he has taken the parameter as string. And whenever main method we are writing, we need to follow the structure. That is nothing but program syntax. And as per program syntax, main method has to be only string. Reason is James Gosling has written only string. And why he
Okay.
has written is, if I am going for command line arguments or any other thing, all the data
Mhm.
I can give in the form of string, I can convert that one.
Okay.
Yeah. If suppose I am going for either one, this is a main method. Like this is a main method given by James Gosling. If I am writing public static void main, as I just showed you the program, I cannot write int. Also, I cannot write any other data type. Let us say I am writing float. Okay, these are not possible. Okay, these are not possible. I am writing NP for not possible here. Okay, not possible. Okay. Now another question. Another question. Let us say I am going for changing. I'll make this string. I'll make this string, and I'll just write down here. Okay, I'll write down my name. That is nothing but Akash. So here, can I write any other name in place of Arks?
No, you you can't write. I think.
Okay. So conclusion is nothing but we can change the argument name. Reason being, array name can be anything. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
here it is possible. I'll just write down P for possible.
Okay.
Okay. P for possible here. Okay. Fine. Let me change other things. Okay, I can write Akash here. Let us say I'm writing in place of main, I'm writing my main. What do you say? Like it is possible or not?
Not possible. There
no.
should be one default main, right?
Very good.
Default main should be.
Exactly. As you said, main should be only main because James Gosling has written the main method with name main. And if you see, my main is nothing but a name given by a programmer. So it is not possible. Okay. One more thing. Okay. One more thing. I'll just do one thing. I'll just take this, and as you can see, my main is not possible. I'll do one thing. I'll write down main, and in place of void is nothing but return type. I'll just write down int.
Mm,
I think not possible.
Very good. Very good. Like main in Java is returning void. So void is nothing but it is returning nothing. So int is nothing but it is a return value in terms of integral values. Let us say 1 or 2 or something. So it is not possible because our main should return only void, not integer or float or any other value. So it is not possible again. Okay. Let me go for another one. I'm writing void here. And in place of public, I'm writing private. As you can see, main method given by Java, like James Gosling, is nothing but public. So I cannot change to private, I cannot change to protected or default or any other access specifier. So here I cannot write private here. Okay, main method should be public. Reason being, your main method, let us say I need to take this, let us say your Java software, that is nothing but JDK software is present here. Okay, your JDK software is present here, and you have your program here, that is nothing but JDK software is present in C drive. JDK software is present in C drive, and your Java program is present in, let us say, D drive. So program execution starts from main method, that is nothing but this thing. If your main method is not public, if your main method is not public in this Java program, it is not visible to JDK software. So how JDK software will execute that one? That is the reason JDK, like Java program, has to be public. That is nothing but your main method should be public. I hope I am clear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So main method has
Yeah.
to be public because main method has to be visible to JDK software. If I am not writing public, it is not visible to JDK software. If it is not visible, it is not able to compile and execute that one.
Okay.
Okay. So these are nothing but different combinations of main method. Okay. So I'll do one thing. I'll just share all the PPT what I have explained here, and also the extra one. Okay, which is features of Java, and the entire thing also along with video. I'll just share.
Okay, fine.
Any doubt you have in the entire session, or you want to ask any other thing?
As it is basics,
Yeah.
we don't have any doubts.
Okay.
If future if we go further,
Yeah, that
we'll
will be
get the
great.
doubt.
Like as I don't know you people, and also you don't know me. Okay, I wanted to start with some part of basic, and we'll just proceed to advanced programming also. Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Just we'll wind up this, right? Okay. We'll just leave.
Okay.
Okay. Fine. Then. Have a good day. Right.
Yeah,
Okay,
one
thank you.
second.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about the timings of the classes? And I just want to know,
I'll just confirm the timing, and I'll just tell you. Okay. Because
Can we have the timings what here after? Can we have the timings like 9 o'clock for you, like
9
morning
o'clock
AM,
for
so
you.
that we
Okay.
yeah, it possible like we will get 9 o'clock for you means for us like what the time 10:30,
11:30 for
right?
you.
Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll just take this into consideration. Like I'll just
Yeah, 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock for you morning. Yeah,
8
is fine
o'clock in the
because
morning.
morning for you. I mean, that's fine for us because 10:30, 9 o'clock night 10:30. That's fine for us because we can come. We have
I
some
agree. I
different
agree. I
works.
completely agree with you. I'll do
Yeah,
one thing. I'll just confirm the timing and just let you know. Okay. For me, it is
yeah,
okay.
sure.
Okay. I'll just confirm by the uh, like today. I'll just confirm and just let you know.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Okay. I hope you are okay with the demo part.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine. It's
Okay.
good.
Fine. Fine. Thank you then.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Fine.